I've got to be fair, the fact that the pause screen is silent unless you hold up or down, that definitely makes syncing up the episodes a lot easier. Also, they make cool music. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Sly 3: Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we got to the final chapter of the game and got almost eaten by a giant monster. And so we're now playing through the flashback of how Sly got to the point. I don't think I'll need to replay the prologue to the game because we can always we'll remember it by that point. But either way, we're in Venice. There's a mob boss around here. We're hopefully going to have nothing to do with him because all we want to do is find Murray and invite him back to the team.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
But yeah, I think that a very important point is that just how absolutely gargantuan this level is. And I think there's actually a reason for that. One of the two-player modes is a competitive Sly vs. Carmelita Cops and Robbers game. Yep, Carmelita's back in this game.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Right. Hopefully that's Murray in there and not someone else.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
It's this guy again!
Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Now this is interesting, and I'm not sure how I want to handle this. Every now and then we have these multiple choice questions in a cutscene where we have to pick a way to proceed, so to speak. With one exception, there's absolutely no penalty for picking a wrong answer. You pick the right answer, you just get taken back to this, but with the wrong answer removed. And part of me thinks that there wouldn't be much point in showing all the dialogue choices, but on the other hand, if it's not hurting me, I don't need the recording length that much.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Well, threatening didn't work. Let's try
What's
flattery.
that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Although sometimes you can tell straight away which is the correct answer because cutting a deal is obviously what's going to proceed further.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could disguise us both as police and walk out? Distract the cops so he could get away. Take him with me up the air vent. Why not that?
I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame. I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
He looked a bit like Crash Bandicoot at that point. Okay, this'll surely work. Let's disguise us both as police.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
For some reason, going in disguise is worse than being in jail for Dimitri. Hey, I won't judge. Then I guess we have to distract the
Let
cops.
I get the cops' attention, then run for it. Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cut lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war.
Sigh. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? Every episode I'm going to get this.
Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order.
They changed Carmelita's voice actress again.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, and now it's looping. We got the cell door key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
So yeah, the lights are going to be sporadically jumping on and off.
Let there be light.
Luckily they give you a little bit of a warning when they're about to snap on. Oh dear.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man. This is sucking.
I think I'll play it safe with this one.
Brother, on, off, on, off.
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh?
Dead end. I messed up.
I can see, da! I can see! Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Yeah, you can entirely mess up at this early part of the game by being a bit too gutsy.
There be light.
I don't even know what he was saying there.
Ah, jeez.
Unfortunately, no one's looking over here, so once we get through this table, we're fine.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
So this is something new. The new way to crack safes. Push as far as you can in the direction with the left analog stick. Slowly spin it until you feel the vibration, the dual shock. Then spin in the other direction. And then on the third one, you have to release off the left analog stick immediately. Fortunately, if you don't have the dual shock, it has the blue shockwaves to help the people without that system, or if your dual shock is broken. And I messed up. You can do it slowly, or you can do it fast. 1, 2, 3.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
Man. Is this copy damaged?
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
So all these lines actually brings a very interesting point to me. I think this might actually be the first game I ever Let's Played. That sounds really weird, especially when you look at what I've actually uploaded on my channel, but here's my argument. I actually used a video recorder to take footage of the game and show it to a friend at school. And by friend I mean student A. But still, she's a friend. I still talk to her every now and then, so I still consider her a friend. And yeah, so I even used this in a used the footage in a school project. So yes, I think that indeed, this was a first Let's Play for me. You'd think I'd be better given how long I've been playing this game, but or rather, how long I've been Let's Playing. But what can I say? Also, Carmelita's aim is still a bit off.
Lost at that time, Cooper.
But don't get smug.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay,
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Yep, it couldn't have been that easy, could it? I hope you were paying attention during Carmelita's presentation. There's a quiz.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Yeah, of course they're not going to introduce a mob boss and have him just unrelated to our entire problem, right? New training challenges are available for Sly and Bentley in the Hazard Room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? I already know how to play as Sly and Bentley, but bring on the Hazard Room anyway, because dialogue is always fun. Still got that singe from Carmelita zapping us. Right. Over here is Bentley.
Alright, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
Also want to point out that Bentley's Binocucom, it's actually built into the wheelchair. He's taken this setback and turned it into a strength. Press triangle to drop a bomb. You can drop it, or you can press and hold triangle to hold it out on this. If it comes in contact with a solid surface, the bomb is set.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
Go over and press triangle to drop a bomb on the guard.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my Binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
Press R3 to bring
And
up...
to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Oh,
Have you got a zoom function on that thing? Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
Yep, it's all on the right analog stick.
Try taking out that guard. Might have to zoom in a little. He's pretty far away.
yeah, you know how it works. We can zoom in. And just like the previous game, they do make noise, so if you miss...
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
they will come to investigate your position.
Alright, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pull, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
So yeah, Bentley starts off with a few gadgets. One of them is the fishing pole for pickpocketing people, so Sly doesn't have a monopoly on it anymore. Mind you, Sly's still a bit better at it, but it's not a monopoly. You got a prize!
Okay.
24.
He served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
In fact, I'd say that it's easier with moving people because then you've got less distance to pull back. Or you don't even need to pull back at all. Are we just kidnapping guards from the overworld to use in these training montages? I do have to wonder.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Job complete. Yeah, let's aim to get all the training missions done now.
We sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a hike.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your binocular with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
Why, thank you. Try to get a good picture of that chair suspended from the ceiling. You might have to zoom in a little. Press the R1 button to take the shot. Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Your targets can also be moving, makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
That's one. And
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a Monocucom's camera. Nice work.
Bentley sarcasm in full glory. Which are these? Sly's hook, pipe, and wall hook climbing skills. Interacting with guards. I think we want to learn how to climb before we deal with the guards. So we're back to this setup again.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You could use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
Press circle in the air to grab pipes. Although you can also do it from the ground if you're close enough.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off of, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall.
Like that?
That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, you know, see the blue sparkles, you can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes, yes it is.
Definitely hoping Proton John gets a chance to stream a few more Sly games for game clearing nights. And now guards.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
And this is still exactly the same as the first time. You get a prize.
Okay, that's enough of that guy. It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
And this is feeling very familiar. It feels familiar to the pickpocket pole. Maybe they're clones. Maybe Bentley's been cloning people. You get another prize.
Great, so way. Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
And yep, he's alert.
Where'd he go?
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. And yep, they get alerted as soon as you get there. I think he just shot his friend.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you can sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business.
So that's new. Whenever you're in tiptoe mode, that's when your charge becomes a triangle attack.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Alright. I think the one on the left is probably going to be easier to get around. Which way is he going? Need to be cautious. Can't be sure if he's not going to just spin around and resume his path.
Nice work. I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slug up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless.
This sounded so much better than it actually turned out to be. See, my favorite mission in the second game rather, was definitely the one with the Death Trap Crypt. So I thought, wow, they've made that part of the overworld.
The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
But it's not nearly as effective as I wish it were.
We're all finished. Let's get going on our next operation.
Definitely over time, though. And also, you might have heard those guards saying things as we lost them. That's not a thing in the overworld. That's just for very specific missions where you get to hear them go, wait, where'd he go? And I spent the whole episode here in the tutorial. Well, whoops. Back to an opera affair. But we can click on the setup to check out the opening movie again, and we can replay old jobs. I should also point out that this game came with a pair of 3D glasses because they were trying to make the game work with that, and results kind of varied because they had to completely blot out all the colors to do so, so you can't really tell things by the look. But some missions do better in a 3D. I'm not going to use that, obviously. It would ruin the recording setup, and it would be useless for anyone on YouTube. So either way, until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you all around. Sly has a job to pull off. Press X to play as Sly. Bentley has a job to pull off. Press X to play as Bentley. Ooh, one more fun thing actually before we sign off. You no longer have to sell things on ThiefNet. They're automatically added to your total. We can get the alarm clock, which was a Sly gadget until right now, or the smoke bomb, which was a Sly gadget. Either way, till next time, take care, I'll see you all around.